feel like I know you as a person a lot more than I did before this interview, but I want you to tell me about Simon, your character.
Yeah, Simon, yeah. He's much more reserved, bookish type of a fella. And I had to hide my true personality to the various powers that be that are working on this film that had a hand in casting. You know,
Yes.
I had to send tapings to them, and then basically the process was I sent a taping, they went, "No, stop being a show-off, do it better." And then I send another one, go, "Still wrong." And then progressively, I sent them tapings, and they went, "Okay, that might be suitably bookish. You can come for a screen test." And then I did that, and then that was what happened, basically.
Wow. I mean, this is an amazing project to be a part of. How excited were you when you finally booked that role?
I was terribly excited, right? It was mad, because I went to Toronto for a couple of days, right? And I made really good friends with this other fella who was also going for the part.
Uh-huh.
And we went out on the tear after the screen test. And we rocked and rolled, basically. Now, sorry, teenagers, you can do this when you're 21.
Yes.
Not 18.
You got the age right, yeah.
You idiots. You can join the military when you're 18. You can kill a person with a gun, but you can't drink. Fantastic. But sorry. So I was on a plane back from Toronto back to London, and we were drinking like on the plane, and then duty free came past, so I bought a bottle of whiskey because they'd cut us off at this point.
Oh.
And then we started sneaking whiskey under the thing, right? And then they confiscated the bottle like an hour later. They found me with the bottle.
The empty bottle, obviously.
Yeah, it was about half empty, right? There was still a bit in there.
Wait, but when did you find out you got the role? I'm so confused.
No, but right, so anyway, so we got home.
Okay.
Then I got a phone call saying, "You got the part." And I went, "Fantastic." So I was with a couple of friends of mine, so I said, "Let's have a whiskey to celebrate." And turned out the air hosts had salted the whiskey. They just spiked me. But apart from that, it didn't sully the good news, even though they tried to.
So, for anyone who hasn't read the book series, a lot goes on with your character. What do you think is the biggest thing you have to overcome?
Well, basically...
In the first book turned movie.
Of course, yes, indeed.
No spoilers allowed.
The character, in the film, it's made clear to the audience quicker than the book that Simon is harboring secret feelings of love, romantic, sexy love, not just platonic friend love.
Right.
For his best friend Clary, who Lily Collins plays, and so basically, I think the hardest thing for him in the film is to tell her because he goes through this whole period of being jealous because she's attracted to Jace, and he's kind of resenting her a little bit, and then he's kind of a sardonic, witty, kind of armors himself with wit kind of character. So when eventually he has to tell her in the most genuine way, it's like putting his hand to the fire, So that was quite an intense scene.
Yeah.
I drank a lot of caffeine before that too.
Just to prepare.
Yep.
And one last thing, because I know you gotta go. One word to describe Comic-Con, and it can't be the word you used before.
Nerd Mecca. That's technically 2 words.
There's a hyphen in there.
Yeah, it's a hyphen.
Nerd Mecca.
Yeah,
Done.
Nerd Mecca.
Well, so nice to meet you. Congratulations on
You too, my love.
everything. Take
All
care.
the best.